couldn't be living in a globe if we wanted to. See, water has to be contained. They say that the Earth is 71% water, so that by itself would be impossible.
You give us no choice but to declare you utterly...
I'm not insane!
You didn't let me finish. Insane!
So y'all question is, how come when I'm flying in a plane, I end up in the same place I came from?
Nobody asked.
Well, that only happens with East and West.
You don't say.
So if you say that you circled the whole world and ended up in the same place, that's because you were going East and West.
This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
But let me tell you something. Traveling south is a whole different ballgame.
Really?
See, because south is any direction leaving the center. See, because if you begin to head south, you will reach the Antarctica ice wall.
You are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
Like, bruh, come on. Even the compass don't want you traveling south. That's why it always points back to north, telling you to turn around every time you start to travel south.
Well, I'm feeling much better now.
See, because if you decide to keep going and get past that ice wall, you will realize there is, in fact, a firmament over us, keeping anyone from leaving this earth.
Get her out of here! I'm locking the door! Get a straight jacket!
But I know y'all gonna ask me, Anaya, how do sunsets work if the earth is flat?
Who cares?
See, on y'all's globe earth, y'all believe that the sun is setting and rising, but in reality, it's all just about perspective.
That reminds me of when I was at school in Cambridge.
Oh, you went to Harvard?
No, the Cambridge Technical College for Dullards and Mutes. Not to brag, but there are commercials for it on TV.
For example, have y'all ever heard of a vanishing point? It's all due to perspective from where we're at.
I feel I was denied critical, need to know information.
Okay, so y'all like, yeah, nah, I mean, that sound good. But how do seasons work then?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
See, now, when the sun is beyond the equator ring, the northern hemisphere experiences summer, and the southern hemisphere experiences winter.
You gotta be fucking kidding me! That's ridiculous! Like, what?
Inversely, when below the equator ring, the southern hemisphere will experience summer, and the northern hemisphere will experience winter.
That's ridiculous.
No. That's ridiculous.
They got y'all thinking that there's life beyond the Earth. There is no space. There is no other planets out there.
Hi! Let me ask, what's your favorite planet?
I find them all fascinating. They're all part of a...
Mine's the sun.
All of these are light sources. They are not solid objects.
Are you brain dead? I knew it.
They tell y'all they fly to the moon. You can't just go up there and land on it. Like, come on, bro. Everybody know that landing was fake.
Take us 3 days to watch 48 hours.
The flag up there waving. You can see a shadow on the moon.
Dad, Mom's getting worse. You have to take her to see a real psychiatrist.
She's fine. Oh.
See, because y'all gonna have to do more than that to convince me.
Well, that's because you're an idiot.